Welcome back, everybody. It's the PM show with Mr. Robert Conrad. Taking your calls, 800-336-2225. 800-336-2225.
How come we didn't get any warning?
It was the phantom of the studio.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
All right, so we can go back. Mary,
go back to
come
Mary.
on, baby. What's up?
Yeah, hi. Well, I was wondering, I wanted to know if you had anything to do with that, getting them cast.
Yes. Now, Leslie
you
Parrish.
probably did.
Leslie Parrish at that time was going with Jay Bernstein, the very famous public relations guy, unfortunately deceased, but a really terribly bright guy. We wrote her name down. I think she'd be an interesting interview. What do you think?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I
who?
think she'd be great.
All right. Who else did I hire?
You had Bill Irwin.
Bill Irwin. No, I didn't hire him. I didn't even know Bill then. And this is interesting. Bill Irwin is the father of my daughter Joan's husband.
That's right.
What a coincidence. But no, I didn't know Bill then. All right, next.
Okay. Paul Comey.
Nope.
And the last one I figured you'd had was Tommy Huff.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy.
Now,
Huff,
was that, where was that filmed?
That was
I
filmed-
remember you doing the motorcycle thing.
Yeah, that was filmed over at the Paramount.
Paramount?
Yeah, what motorcycle thing you talking about, baby?
Well, on Mannix, there was, you played this
Yeah, I know who I played.
star. I remember there was a scene with a motorcycle.
Yeah,
and,
and I was driving the motorcycle, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
Well, you know what
remembered it
happened to
was
my
like-
motorcycle career? Did I tell the story about my motorcycle career? What
The
happened?
one you ended up in the lake?
When I ended up in Lake Alpine. All right.
Yeah.
Tell me
good.
the story, Bob. I never heard this one. I got to hear this one.
Well, no, Mary's heard it. That means our audience. We don't need to.
Oh,
But
come
you
on.
tell it really well.
Do I tell it really well? That's
Yeah,
because
yes,
I
you
lived
do.
it.
Show of hands in the CRN
So
interactive chat room. Who wants to hear the story? Just
well,
throw it up there, guys. We're going to take a consensus real quick.
Anyway,
Bob.
this
Continue on.
guy was a producer, but he was 40 years old. He was also a very outgoing kind of guy. Unfortunately, he passed away, but he and I were, daring each other who could do it. Who could get back to my house first? Who was the best guy on the motorcycle?
Fastest rider, yeah.
That's it.
Uh-oh.
Well, I lost control, went over this hedge of trees, and ended up in the lake. Guess what? And I got up, I left the bike there, left it there, went home, called up the transportation guys and said, go get it. And that, Mary, that was the end of my exploits on motorcycles.
That's it.
That's probably a very good end for it.
Yes, thank you. My son's
That would have
now,
been the end for me, too.
well, my sons now, the 39 and the 46-year-old, are now driving their motorcycles. So, all right, that's it, baby. I got to let you go. It's
That's
a pleasure.
okay.
All right?
Take care.
Thanks,
for your
Mary.
friendship,
Yeah, bye-bye.
Mary.
Adios,
Bye.
amiga.
Isn't she great?
She's great. I love
yeah,
her.
she's
cool.
so bright, too,
Really
which I
cool.
love. Now, where are we going? Can we get Tomas to join us? And
Yeah, I think he's
you'll
doing
like
this.
the show, Tomas. So, dear Bob, I have a question. Was your family into rock music?
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Hey, Gary, let me tell you, my family was into music, period.
Any kind of music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like, well, you hear what I like blues. I have a tendency to go black, but we liked everything that you could think of.
Very open-minded family, kind of when it came to music.
Oh, yeah, we love music.
Yeah.
It was all over the place. Now, the question I want to ask Mr. Conrad, how it has to do with Michael Dunn, known as Dr. Miguelito Lovelace. And I remember Michael Dunn, gifted gentleman, approximately 6 episodes. I think it was more than 6 episodes, but I'm was around 6. And it says, did he joke around? Was he a serious nature? And I realized that his medical situation must have caused him a great deal of pain, which it did. Of course, he died. He was so young. But he seemed like the type of actor who was a real pro and did his best regardless of how he was feeling. What would you mind telling me a bit about him? I can tell you this. When he first came from New York, he stayed at my house. And I was, happy to have him there, and as opposed to staying in a hotel. And I put him in my son's bedroom, and my son got up and walked over there into his bedroom and went, "Oh my goodness, Dad, there's this little man in my bed." And Michael said, "I'm not a little man, I'm a dwarf." And I thought, okay, Mike.
Yeah.
Then we played football every Saturday. We had 40-some games in a row, never lost one. We'd play other studios. And we had wonderful actors that I played against. As a matter of fact, the hardest I was ever hit was by an actor in one of those games. His name fails me for the time being, but I'll get it in a minute. And it was just an extraordinary experience. But the story is he would get in a golf cart, and he was the referee. And because of his size,
Perfect job.
he would
for
go
him.
up and
Yeah.
back on the field.
Oh, that's funny.
In a golf cart.
I'm sure he mastered that golf cart by the time
Well,
the
he
season was over.
managed a lot of things. One night, he took the golf cart from the studio to the bar where we used to hang out. Yes, and no persuasion would. I said, Michael, you can't do that. He said, oh, yes, I can. So now the last of the Michael Dunn stories, because it could go on for the whole show, was I opened a nightclub in Miami, and he opened it. He and his co-star, and he and the lady that he was with at that time, and they were the opening act at 1500 Bay Road in Miami. So I loved Michael, and I loved him, and unfortunately he died way, way too young. All right, now, where are we going?
You going to Kimberly? Kim?
Okay,
Yeah.
Kimberly. Hey, Kimberly, what's up?
Not much.
Go- Go ahead, baby.
I just wanted to call and say hello and let you know that I had a fabulous lunch yesterday with Christy Casey and Sue and Christy's daughter Emma and
Aw.
Christy's friend Amanda.
How cool.
Terrific.
And I wanted
Yeah.
I wanted to thank you so much for bringing those wonderful women into my life, because without your show I never would have met them.
Well,
Oh.
how nice of you to share that with us and with our audience. And I know the ladies; they're hot dogs. I like them, and I look forward to meeting you, Kimberly.
I would love to meet you.
Are you a hot dog?
I guess I'll let you make that decision for yourself.
Oh,
right.
watch
I'm a
out.
very good judge.
Watch out
All
now.
right, I got to be careful. I like your voice, but we'll move on from that. Anyway, thank you for introducing yourself, and I look forward to meeting you.
Yeah. See, we do have new fans, Bob, tuning in all the time. And actually, the coolest thing about the fans of the show is they actually get together on like their downtime. They kind of hang out. They just love the show so much.
They're
that
friends of
they're
the show.
friends.
It's their
Yeah,
show. You're making
absolutely.
they're not fans. They're friends.
Friends. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
we're
Mr. Conrad.
fans.
We're fans.
We like to salute.
We're fans of our friends.
Yes.
Is that fair to say? Okay.
Yes. Now it says here, you have photos here. Another one has a picture of your daughter Kaja in Moran in July of 1999, when I had the chance to meet you. Thanks again for the pleasure you gave me and all of the other, he calls them fans. It was a great pleasure, and thank you for the picture of Natalie and Lana, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. And so Christophe Morin, a French fan from Paris. I think I pronounced it right. M-O-R-I-N.
Yeah.
Morin.
Morin. Yeah, I
Morin.
think you're correct.
And,
Yeah.
and it's Christophe. All right. Hey, Christophe. Muchas gracias para todo or merci beaucoup. I went French and Spanish.
Just
How
in
about
case.
that?
We
Yeah,
covered both
to make
coasts,
to make
yeah.
sure.
Absolutely. Hey, guys, stick around. We have no more lines open, but hang in there.
No
We'll
more
free up-
lines open?
We'll free up some lines for these guys here in
All
just
right,
a minute.
put those names up so I know who Kevin. We'll get to Kevin. Who's okay?
Yeah,
we'll
Dave
get to
from
that.
PA, from Pennsylvania,
we got
of
Sue in
course.
New Hampshire.
Yeah, Bridget.
And, we got to get
Bridget?
to. We got time though.
Oh, yeah, we got 40
I
minutes.
get all nervous because we don't have guest stars, and there are stars.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Thank you.
We'll be back.